Welcome to the Coca-Cola send-off match on TNT. There are just 90 minutes of action remaining before the World Cup begins for the United States on Friday against Paraguay. And today here in Chicago, four-time world champions Germany provide the final test before the tournament. And in this storied venue, Kyle, this crowd... Welcome to the Coca-Cola send-off match on TNT. There are just 90 minutes of action remaining before the World Cup begins for the United States on Friday against Paraguay. And today here in Chicago, four-time world champions Germany provide the final test before the tournament. And in this storied venue, Kyle, this crowd has been whipped up into an absolute frenzy.
I mean, just chills right now. I was 13 years old the last time the World Cup was here, and it changed my life forever. I'm not a professional soccer player without that tournament. I don't have a career in soccer without that tournament. These players have the chance to change millions of lives of kids that are going to see this moment and think what's possible, start to dream about what soccer could mean to them. So this is the last chance you and I get to call a game, and it's been an absolute pleasure, and then I get to go be a fan and watch this and enjoy it.
The US coming in off a 3-2 win against Senegal a week ago. Germany were 4-0 winners against Finland before they departed from their game in Mainz last Sunday. In just 6 more days, the US will step onto the biggest stage in the global game. A history-making moment on home soil, unlike anything these players will have experienced before. But the World Cup send-off game gets underway here against a European powerhouse in Germany, in the sunshine at Soldier Field in downtown Chicago. And a lineup you would think that is pretty close.
Berhalter comes into the side to start the first game, and if Richards is
sure he's okay, as Sané was making the way down the right side, down an early free kick given as the foul came in. Mane moves away, floated in towards the 6-yard box, and Kai Havertz meets it. And Germany in front inside 2 minutes in Chicago.
Well, you could tell by his approach to that. It looked like Havertz was onside, but you could tell by his slow gait and his walk-up, he's not hitting that one on target. Just too slow from the U.S. Fries needs to cheat off his line, especially as he's starting to see that's not coming on target. You can see right there, I mean, on his line, has to come out, and also it's just too easy for Havertz, who's very good in the air.
Right next to me, and he said, what a shame that Chicago's not a FIFA World Cup city to host out, and Mauricio Pochettino about, but now they have the full game.
In training that has forced him out of the World Cup. Here's Pulisic down the left side. He scored in East Hartford, Connecticut the last time these teams met.
Well, as Germany started to switch on, and the opposite here, German national team getting on the board.
A successful season winning the double. Mecha once again rolls it there at the byline. Pulled back and knocked in, but the flag goes up.
Ball's out.
Havertz denied a second.
Well, a bit fortunate that downpour happened.
Robinson's ball inside towards Tyler Adams. He got challenged there from Musa.
Brad,
did you expect anything else?
Now,
one of the tape.
And that is well defended. Referee, I think, was got to give the free kick. He thought about it now. Cuts in towards Havertz. Havertz with a ball across goal, and Sané couldn't get on the end of it. I think the flag is up anyway here. Injury. Here's Pulisic with the ball forward. Dest just can't quite up in Atlanta. Freeze coming a long way and gets the clearance downfield. Inside, Dest is in the box. Balogun's ball in, and Dest couldn't get there. Dest fresh off his goal-scoring appearance a week ago. Robinson here up against Kimmich. Robinson to the byline, off the boot of Kimmich it goes. It's a first corner for the United States. Robinson towards Dest on the edge of the box, and Dest goes for goal. It's always rising. Against Tar, Balogun trying to create some space. Balogun takes the deflection and out for a second US corner here.
Listen.
Christian Pulisic plays that cross in. Ringside as the header comes back across towards Balogun. McKennie couldn't. Slides it through, and the cross from McKennie. Pulisic couldn't. Against Anthony Robinson. Sané's ball in, headed away by Miles Robinson, and Dest. Just too much on that one. Towards Sané. Sané's ball into the back post. No one able to get on the end of it. Was he fouled? Musiala goes down under the challenge, and this time the decision does go the way of Germany, but for a previous foul by Sané here. Gets away from Tillman. Ream comes in with a... Now Tyler Adams. That will be a free kick. In fact, the referee played on for a moment because... Musiala driving forward there. Manages to win the corner on the far side. Still over there having taken the corner. Wirtz hoists it high and too high. And out Pavlovic with the ball to the edge of the box. Now Wirtz runs into Miles Robinson. Anthony Robinson can bring this. Trying to get some space here to get the cross into the middle. He's done well there from a tight situation to win the corner. A third of the game for the United States. Swinger high towards Freeman at the back post. Ream forced into the challenge on halfway, and he's knocked over by Havertz. Free kick for the US. With there. Rolled through for Sané here on the edge of the box. Ream has to be alert. Puts it out of play for a Germany throw. Ream across doing the defending. Wirtz ball. Anthony Robinson drops right on the edge of the box. That takes a deflection on the way through. And free. Out it goes for a corner as Pulisic. Tar heads it away. Oh my word! What a strike from Anthony Robinson! The game tied up with a moment of absolute magic.
I only have one comment. You cannot hit a ball any sweeter than this. My word. Oh boy. My word.
Goal, the game is level. And what fashion to go. Benny Feilhaber with a long-range strike. Similar to that. Here's Balogun. Balogun across goal. Sick. In towards Freeman at the back post, and Baumann had to get a punch to it. The flag is up though for offside.
Intensity.
Kimmich with the ball through, it's Havertz! Chips wide, the flag's gone up anyway. It looked like he was offside. Serginho Dest, he's inside the box. It's Dest! It's over from Serginho Dest. He managed to dance his way through, but he couldn't keep the shot down.
I saw Berhalter had practiced the other day. I think
Pulisic twisting and turning. Christian Pulisic deflected over. It's another corner. It's wave after wave right now from the United States. And over the bar it goes from the head of Weston McKennie. 3 minutes of time to be added on. The end of Musiala. Tillman goes through the back of him. The referee. And Mauricio Pochettino urging his side forward. That's a huge challenge coming in from Pavlovic. Christian Pulisic. It's deflected behind for another corner. Here's Christian Pulisic. Pulisic drives it in. And it's another corner on the far side. 2 or 3 up. Women's game in towards Balogun. Field, United States 1, Germany 1. The side that Germany will put out next week. You would expect Mauricio Pochettino to make in LA against Paraguay. Ball goes out for a corner on the far side here for Germany. Delivery cleared away at the front post, but it'll fall. Pulisic again, and then it's knocked over the bar by Tillman. A great double stop from Baumann, but the flag had gone up anyway. It wouldn't have counted. Baumann did ball in towards Havertz, bit of space here as it's driven in from distance. It's a very good save from Freeze, who got down low to deny Felix Metscher. Here's Christian Pulisic. Pulisic still going to back. And driven in from distance. Metscher driving forward. The challenge coming in from US. Christian Pulisic. Metscher here along the edge of the box with Sané. US trying to get it clear here. It's McKennie. That is a free kick. Kimmich was fouled. But Christian Pulisic. Kimmich standing over it. Well, no danger right now, but this one's played forward towards Pulisic, and the first touch just a little too heavy. Wide open, isn't it, here? All pressure coming there, it's turned over, but the referee gives the free.
At some point in the World Cup.
Metscher with the ball across goal, Tim Ream clears it away, the Musiala. And then driven in by Sané! Germany back in front. In towards Musiala. Free McKennie. Sané cutting in. Kimmich sent down. Kimmich. Looked like Sané was offside. Final, the Stuttgart man. I love the story when we were in Atlanta. On the edge of the box, comes back here. Pavlovic once again. Looking for the top corner. Brown just catching Tillman, and the referee, I think, is going to his pocket with a yellow card coming for the substitute.
Dr. Bees.
Putting it through, back across goal, and Freeze has to get there as Furtz gets in. Freeze did his job.
Military. He also shared about the obstacles in his career.
And Reina just couldn't quite get the power behind that one. Another player, of course, with States, playing for a club in Europe. Aronson to lead. This is round down the left side, and Freeze is able to claim. He said you have to be a lot more human these days. Brown floats it in towards the back post. Nevelling's ball in, and then headed over the bar by Undav. This one towards halfway. Free kick given the way of Germany. Right side here as he tries to put pressure on, and Kling to try and get there. And Scally from distance. It's tipped round by Baumann. Wasn't too far away from being the levelling goal. Great delivery into the box, headed away by Tar. In towards the edge of the box, it's a chance here for the shot, just wide. Nadia Mamiri with the strike.